Alright, so I guess you're here today because you want to find out about Prophesiege. Well, you've come to the right place because I am an ex-Prophesiege member, and I'm going to tell you what they don't tell you you have to do in order to get started with Prophesiege. And, you know, at the end of the video, you'll have to decide whether it's worth your time or not and your money. Alright, so let's get started. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to sign up for a domain name. You're going to have to sign up for a monthly hosting fee. You're going to have to apply at the publishing websites and advertising websites, and, you know, to some of the publishing and advertising websites, they may or may not care what your website looks like. And they ask you a lot of questions about your website and whatnot. And, they'll get back to you and let you know if you're going to be approved or not. And you may or may not get approved. And in the members area, well, in the community, they tell you what you need to do in order to get approved for these sites and whatnot. And it may work for you, may not work for you. You're going to have to fill out a W-8 or a W-9 form, and these are like tax forms that the publishing companies have to make you fill out in order for them to be able to pay you if you make any money or not. So, with that said, that's stuff you're going to have to do in order to get started. And, you're going to have to pay the advertising sites, some money every time they send you a lead, and that can be a penny for every lead, or whatever your fee's gonna be for each time they send you a lead or a click to your ad and whatnot. Now, this stuff can add up after a while, and if you're sitting here and you're not making any money off the Prophesiege product, I would probably pull out of this product as fast as possible. As for me, did I make anything? No. If anything happened, I wasted valuable time. I wasted money as well. The only thing that I'm really happy about is that I went online and I found a coupon online for $1.18 for my domain name, and I only had to pay like $1 and some change for my hosting fee as well. Had I would have went with the Prophesiege recommended host, I would have had to have paid over $50 for hosting per month. And if I'm not making any money off the product, I'm going to be wasting money. And in the long run, I believed in the product. I thought I was going to make all that money, and I ended up being let down. And it's really a shame that I believed in a product like Prophesiege, and only I was let down. And the reason I was let down is because you almost need like a college degree to in online marketing to actually understand what they're talking about. And if you have never done anything with setting up hosting and setting up scripts and whatnot, and you've never had to deal with setting up a domain name, pointing it to name servers, and you've never done online marketing before, this product is not going to work for you. If you're someone who's done all that stuff before, this product may work for you. But for someone like me, this product absolutely did not work for me. And like I said, I'm only happy that I didn't put too much money into the product and didn't lose a whole lot. And for years I'd never believed in online marketing would ever make me money. And one day, I said, I'll have to take a risk and find out if it's going to work for me. and I wasted $47, which I hope I'll get back in a refund. And you know, I asked for a refund. Speaking of refund, I went on the community forum for the Prophecies, and I PM'd a administrator, and I told him, you know what, I quit. I just can't do this. I don't believe I'm gonna be successful in this. And when I told him that, he messaged me back and told me, yeah, I agree. And he told me to give him my order number, and I did. Came back to the forum, and well, he also said he'd immediately refund me. Came back to the forum because I was gonna reply to him, and I was banned from the community. Literally banned from the forum, so I couldn't reply to him and give him my order number. So I emailed him, and I haven't heard it back from him. It's been like almost a couple hours, a little over 10 hours from the time making this video. I haven't heard back from him, but I'm gonna call the company that I bought the product from, and I'm gonna ask them if I can get my refund because the product didn't work for me. And hopefully I'll get my $47 back, and I can just go back to everyday struggling in life to, make it. The sad thing is, a lot of you are going to end up like me. You're not going to make money at all off of Prophecies. And, if you know what you're doing, you've done online marketing before, and, you have the time and money to waste, this product may work for you. But if you're someone like me who's on a tight budget, your time is valuable to you, and this won't work for you at all. It's sad but true. I've done publishing before where I used PPC, which was pay-per-click sites. I made a little bit of pocket change, but this one, I sadly ordered the product on a weekend, and I am still waiting to find out if I'll be approved for the publishing websites and advertising websites. Luckily, I didn't waste any money on advertising, so luckily I got off pretty light. The thing is, I may be out $47. I'm out like about $50, I guess, and maybe I'll get my $47 back, but I'll probably never see my $3 that I wasted on my domain name and my hosting. So this is pretty much my review on Prophecy. The only thing I could tell you is if you want to find out the hard way, you'll have to buy the Prophecies yourself, and you may be successful, and if you are, congratulations. If you're not, and it's a shame that you wasted your time. For me, I wasted my time on Prophecies, and it's a shame. It really is. So that's just my review on Prophecies. I might do a follow-up review to better explain Prophecies and how it works and whatnot. But would I recommend Prophecies to anybody? Absolutely not. It is not what it claims to be.